Alright, I wanted to try this knife out. This knife is super sharp. Matter of fact, I was picking it up, just putting it in its sheath or something, and it like touched me right there, just like that, and it gave me a little cut right here. And it's a tiny little cut, but it still cut my skin just by touching me. When I pulled this knife out of its package, I cut through a piece of paper. This is the best cutting knife that I've ever gotten and actually tried to cut paper with. It's almost just like effortless, just to right through it. I only cut like once or twice. I was like, holy crap. So, I don't know what kind of wood this is, and it's probably not the best wood for this. I just grabbed it from over there. I just wanted to kind of, what grind? I think it's called Saudi grind. I don't know why that doesn't sound right to me, but I thought that's what it's called when it's just a flush grind all the way. No secondary bevel down here. It just goes to the edge, right? I believe it's a Saudi grind. That doesn't sound right to me though, I'm not sure. So, apparently those are really good for woodworking. I don't really like doing this half the time. I just like doing that. Unless I'm really getting on it. I got this hand in it. Kind of doing a little detail action. And see what we can do. Okay. I was kind of digging out a little area. Everyone wants to talk about doing feather sticks. I've never done those, so probably can't do them. I don't know if it's something you have to practice or something you can just do. I don't know. I might be kind of like it. Okay, well, there you go. Actually kind of looks like feathers. I guess that's a feather stick. Let's go chop those out. I would say this knife's working. Pretty good. Using the cut end on me. Alright guys, here's my steel wheel Drud. I'm going to give it a quick sharpen. I think I've only sharpened this knife one at a time. I just really kind of carried it in one of my motorcycles side bags for years. Once or twice, and I have batoned with it and stuff like that, but it's never had an actual sharpen, so I'm going to sharpen it up real quick and see if I can do that same thing. This has, I think it's called a saber flat grind. You can just call it a flat grind. But I'm calling it a saber flat.
Help me.
Alright, and probably 2 minutes later, we're back in action. Don't know how sharp it is, feels sharp to me, definitely sharper than what it was. Yeah, it's grabbing for sure. Okay, we'll do this side. Right off the bat, the end of this might have been. Okay. Let me see. Try this other knife again. At all, unless this area is just harder. But we are about to see. If not, then I'm actually impressed with this knife. Whether it's the knife or just the cut of the blade. It's definitely a little better, but it is harder over here. Okay, this did a little better, but it's just harder up in here. That's with the feather sticking. I didn't try to feather stick, I was just trying to peel that bark back. It's just, I mean, this knife is just sliding. We need to angle it better. I mean, it's just, why does this feel so slick? Oh man. It's still hard, but this knife just wants to grip. Wants to cut. I think it's the grind of the blade. Oops. Broke through my feathers. Okay. That was kind of unexpected. Back to this one. Dude, it just feels so much slicker. Like, I'm not trying to cut into it, but just doing this, it just slides like it has oil or butter on it. That is strange. Okay. And then the Scandi grind just grabs right in. No, there's no contest on that.